Hey guys, I have something very interesting to show you. This is my 28 days analytics, and as you can see, I am now receiving 10 times, even more than 10 times the amount of views that I was receiving in the past 6 months. But wait, look at this. This is my number of subscribers. So clearly, I am a new or a small YouTuber. I'm going to use a popular keyword search, put it in YouTube search, and tell me what you see. My video is ranking up there alongside persons with thousands, hundreds, millions of views. And this is an ideal placement. This is where every YouTuber eventually wants to get at. But it is not far-fetched. YouTube gives us all the equal opportunity to rank in search, whether you are a small YouTuber or a big YouTuber. Increasing the possibility of your video being ranked in search is how you're gonna rack up all those views, and once your video is of good quality, then you are sure to gain those subscribers. Now today I'm gonna show you how I turned my channel around drastically. Let me show you how I got from getting like 1,000 views a month to over 10,000 views in a month as a small YouTuber, and how you can too. So stay tuned. Welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Seo. Today, thank you for opening Seo's YouTube survival guide, your ultimate guide for YouTube success. Guys, in my survival guide, I give you tips and tricks of how you can, as a small YouTuber, be able to grow your channel. Personally, I'm not a YouTube guru. I am not the YouTube pro, but I have implemented steps in my journey, and even as a small YouTuber, I'm able to rank up those views and to reach the threshold, have one of my videos ranking over 10,000, and that is by implementing the steps that I will outline in this video. Remember, as small YouTubers, we can't do what the big YouTubers do. It is highly impossible. Big YouTubers can just post videos and get views. There is a tactics behind how we as small YouTuber can get our videos positioned in a way so we can get those views, and that is exactly what I'm going to show you in this video. So let's go. Now, when you're a small YouTuber, YouTube doesn't know you, no one knows you, so most of your views that you get are from external sources, which means that you send your link out to persons on WhatsApp, Facebook, all your social media, and they in turn come over to YouTube and they watch your videos. In order to grow, you have to get YouTube to know you and hence recommend your videos on the YouTube search, YouTube suggested, browse features, and in YouTube recommended. This is done through impressions, and impressions are basically when YouTube your content out to persons that they think might be interested in your videos. Now, if you don't implement the strategies which I will talk about later on in this video, then YouTube will basically not know where to place you, and then you end up in that pool of uncertainty. That's where I call it, the dark place of YouTube, where your videos just go out into the universe and no one gets it because YouTube does not know where to place you. In order to rank up those views and to get maximum views, you have to pay keen attention to your impressions click-through rate. And basically that means that when YouTube puts out your content or recommend your content, whether on somebody's own page, in search, in suggested, or recommended, the more persons that YouTube put it out to and they click on the video, it increases your click-through rate. So basically, if YouTube puts out your content to 100 persons and 50 persons watch it, then that is a 50% click-through rate. If they put it out to 100 persons and 100 persons like it and click on it, then that is a 100% click-through rate. But that is an ideal situation, and we don't expect everyone who is shown our video will click on it. But we can increase the chances of them clicking on it. But I want to point out, YouTube will only push a video whose click-through rate is at a higher percentage, which means that more persons YouTube put out your video to and not only click on it but watch it for a good period of time, that is a video that's gonna spread and eventually might become a viral video or get a lot of views. So let's go into how we can improve that click-through rate and get those views. We know what YouTube does, but what do? You have the onus to ensure that YouTube puts out your content by certain things. First, you have to ensure that you have good quality thumbnails. Then you have to ensure you pay keen attention to your video's metadata. And then you have to ensure that you provide quality content. To go into each one of those things in depth. Firstly, thumbnails. And thumbnails are easily thrown under the bus. I have a video that I show you how I go about and I make attractive thumbnails that get clicks. But In all entirety, as simple as it seems, thumbnails are the most important thing and the first things that persons see and the first thing that will determine if your videos get a lot of views. Why is this so? When YouTube put out their impressions of your video and they give these and they put it out on person's homepage, suggested, wherever they put it, once your thumbnail is attractive, it generates some emotions, it appeals to person's interest, they will click on it. No, that will improve your click-through rate, but then this click-through rate will eventually decrease or increase based on engagement. So when persons click on that thumbnail, you have to ensure that they have good quality content that they are looking forward to. You have to ensure that your content is so good that it keeps them watching. Getting the click from that thumbnail plus having persons watching your videos for a long period of time is what is going to determine if YouTube pushes out that video. So a good thumbnail will guarantee you the views, but it will not turn a viewer into a subscriber. Let's go on to point 2. The second most important thing to get you those views, and I mean like thousands of views, is paying close attention to your video's metadata. And what is the metadata? This includes the title, the tags, and the description. It is what your video is about. That data that you put into your videos that shows YouTube, this is what my video is about. Put my video out to persons who are interested in this information. See how I create this masterpiece, how I put together my title tags and my description, which can take hours. Yes, I said hours. And you're now there scratching your head because you take like less than 5 minutes to do yours. And that is where the problem comes in. This process really takes a lot of time and it takes a lot of focus and a lot of research. So let me take you into my process of doing this masterpiece, because guys, this is what changed the game for me. So first and foremost, before I pull up my laptop, I need to tell you this. If you don't have Tubebuddy extension on your computer, what are you doing? What are you doing? Who is a YouTuber without a Tubebuddy extension? Tubebuddy is a browser extension that helps you to optimize your video. Big YouTubers, small YouTubers, you are not a YouTuber if you don't have Tubebuddy. So I have a link down in my description here, a Tubebuddy link. It is an affiliate link, and first thing that you're gonna do after you come off this video is that you're gonna click on that Tubebuddy link. Tubebuddy gives you access to a lot of features. There's a free version and you have paid version. When you are paid, you know the benefits goes up. Basically, Tubebuddy helps you with your YouTube metadata, optimizing them to the highest quality so that you're able to get videos that rank. I use Tubebuddy to rank my videos, and that is why my later videos are now pushing and ranking in search. So let us go. Let me pull this up on my laptop, guys, and I'm now going to show you my screen, and I'm going to show you the process that I go in to when I am actually doing my keyword research. Okay, so let me start recording. As you can see, normally I am getting like probably about 200 or 100 and something hours a month. I'm getting now over 1.7k a month. So I'm gonna go to my videos, like when you're gonna go in and you're gonna put in your titles, your tags, and your description. I uploaded this short video just to use like as a test. So I'm gonna go into details. Once you go into details, then you're gonna put in your title. Your title, you have to do a keyword research. You don't just do a video because you want to do a video. If you are really doing this as a business, you have to do a video that persons are really searching for. So this is where Tubebuddy helps you to title your video the best way that it meets what persons so when you click on your Tubebuddy when you click on the Tubebuddy extension, it comes up looking like this. My favorite part, you have a lot of different features in Tubebuddy. In this one, I'm talking specifically about my keyword explorer and then my Seo Studio. So the keyword explorer is the most common part of the Tubebuddy, where most persons use. Most persons don't even use anyone else more than that. And Tubebuddy, and even if you are not paying, then you're able to get your keywords, help with your keywords, your titles, and all of that. So this is what is done. So in this video, I'm basically talking about how small YouTubers can get more views. So my first thing is gonna talk about like get more views as small YouTubers. as a small YouTuber. Let me try that. And the way how you phrase your title can make a big difference, guys. So when I put get more views as a small YouTuber, you see over the related section it gives me some other things that persons are searching for. Well, look at this, guys. The weighted score gives me 76 out of 100. So this is my chance of ranking for this video. 76 out of 100 is actually a good thing, you know. But I like to rank higher. Like, I want to rank like 80 something and all of that, and by the time I'm finished I'm probably at 100 or 95. Then these are other things that persons are searching regarding this little keyword research. This shows the search volume. It shows that it's good. That means that persons are actually searching for this. The competition here is very good, means that, you know, you're able to kind of position yourself and be ranked in this. And the optimization strength is excellent, which means that even though it is 76, you're able to optimize your videos a little bit more to get a better score and to rank higher. So this is not bad at all. But let me kind of rephrase that. Let me say like how to get more views as a small YouTuber. Okay, so I'm kind of playing around with my keywords to see how that gives me 78, which is a little bit better. All right, so let me just say get 10 times. Seeing that I really have gotten 10 times as more views, so let me see that and see. Get 10 times more views as a small YouTuber, and let us see where that puts us. We hit the jackpot, guys. We hit the jackpot, guys. This is not always where you are. Like, this gives me 100 out of 100. So this is an excellent key. If my video goes well, I probably would be able to rank like first or second in this one. But without a doubt, I'm going for this title. What I kind of do, I kind of like to put in 2 different search terms in my title, so, you know, I can rank for both of them separately. Then normally I go into results, and the results now, it helps me in 2 ways. It shows me the persons that are actually ranking for this search term and their titles. It shows me how they position their titles as well. And not only that, but I can see how their thumbnails are. You look at the top persons and you see how their thumbnails are, and then you kind of create your thumbnails to kind of match what they are doing, but better. Or you look at it and say, okay, they do this, I probably can do mine a little better. But you want the thumbnail to stand out. So I'm good to go. I'm good to go with this now. The other thing that I like to do is I like to create another, I like to go in another tab, another YouTube tab. And I like to Tubebuddy. This is what is good about Tubebuddy. Tubebuddy also shows you other person's tags, so you can copy another bigger YouTuber or someone who is ranking high for that search term. You can copy their tags to use in yours to see if you are able to rank as well, because if they are ranking high in that with those tags, then chances are that you can go in and you can rank high in that as well. So I'm gonna put in the title that I came up with. I'm gonna go back onto the persons that are ranking here, and she's ranking, so I want to kind of peep what her tags are. Roberta Blake is really good, so I might want to go to him as well. So she has 97,000 views, but you see that she's ranking above Roberta, who has 158,000. So this shows you that you can even rank. Let me see, someone is ranking like with lower, but they're still ranking. This person here, Catherine Perry, which I'm a personal fan of too, she has 321. Yes, so she is ranking at number what, 5 at 321 views. So guys, your video can be positioned in YouTube search even if you don't have a ton of views, don't have a ton of subscribers. You can still be able to rank your videos. Now when it's on there, it is now the thumbnail that is gonna set you apart for that click. So guys, let us go in now. Let me search what her tags are. Sometimes it will populate here, this time it's not populating here, so I'm just gonna kind of go in and show you. So to the side, to the right side here, you can see her tags. You can copy the tags from here. You just hit copy and then you can click copy to clipboard, and you have all of these tags copied and you can use them in your videos. So these are giving me ideas of certain tags that I can use in my videos personally, and used to see how best I was able to rank for them. So now once I get this, now the first thing that I go in, I create my title in, and I say get more views as a small YouTuber in 2020. That's another keyword that I can be able to rank for as well. Now what Tubebuddy does, it gives you like limitless amount of like keywords that you can tag in your videos, and the tags are what is gonna tell YouTube that this is where I want you to put my videos are. When persons search for these keywords, put my videos out. So when you scroll down, you're gonna see all the recommended tags here. Let me hit the refresh score, because sometimes you have to kind of refresh it and then it will pull up the scores. So guys, you can see here, and this is so good because normally I don't even have these big numbers when I'm targeting certain keywords, but normally the ones that are like highlighted in red are not so good. The score is a bit lower, but the ones that go up to green are like the highest ranking keywords. So you want to go for those, you want to target those ones. So that means that persons are searching the most for these. So I'm gonna scroll down through the tags and I'm gonna hit on a few of them. So before I copy tags from other persons, I normally get them from Tubebuddy first, and if I need some more, then I'll go in and I copy from some persons. So once you're completely clear on what you want your title to be and your tags, then you have to ensure that these tags, that you really get ranked for these tags. And that means that you have to ensure you have these keywords in your titles, your descriptions, and your tags. So what I like to do, and what Tubebuddy also recommends in their SEO Studio, which I'm going to pull up the SEO Studio so you can see. So when you go into Tubebuddy and you scroll over onto the sidebar and you hit SEO Studio, it's gonna tell you where you are lacking and how you can optimize your video better. And because I've done this so much time, I kind of know what to do, so I don't have to go into the SEO Studio. But for you who are new to it or may not know so much, you go in, you put in your keyword, which is how to get more views, you hit start. They are gonna tell you now where you went wrong, what you need to do. So as it stands now, with my titles and my tags in, my SEO score is 65. Now when you scroll over, it shows you exactly why your video is not ranking higher. So where I'm lacking now is in X and is in red. Include your target keyword in the first 200 of your description. We have nothing in our description, so we have to include our target keyword in our description. Then you have to include a partial match of your keyword in the description. So this part is specific to my title and my description. So when you go over to tags, it tells you that you have included partial matches of your target keyword and include more relevant tags, but you did not include your exact target keyword as your first tag. So you can work from within the studio, or you can close out and go back in. I like to close out and go back in because sometimes it messes with my tag. It shows you your thumbnail comparing to those thumbnails that are ranking in search. Basically in this, it gives you some tips. Use bright colors, use a close-up human face if possible, ensure it's large enough to read, and all of those things. Here, step 4, you can apply your changes. So because I don't normally do it in the studio, I'm going to show you how you can do it outside. So normally as YouTubers, we normally have different links and different stuff in our description. If you don't get into the habit of putting things in your description that will get persons to stay on your channel to go to other videos, so you want to probably put in more relevant videos in your tags. If you have affiliate links, you want to put them in your description as well. You want to explain what your video is about, and in a way you kind of want to drop in your keywords also in there. So this is the tactics that I normally use. In my description, I kind of make it play along with the words, so it doesn't seem like I'm repeating the title, but really and truly I'm repeating the title. So how to get 10 times more view as a small YouTuber. So I will start like, hi guys, ever wondered how to get 10 times more views as a small YouTuber? That is me putting my keyword as like in the first 60 characters of my description, and that is how I kind of play around it, make it come in naturally, but they're still repeating the keywords for the YouTube algorithm. Then I'll go in and tell them if they need to like, comment, share and subscribe. I'll tell them to, I will link some other of my videos in there and let them know that if you are interested in learning more about how to grow your channel, these are some links. That then you know how when you see a video, you see like persons have the hashtag and some keywords like some tags in under the title. This is how you do it. So normally after this, now I will just put in hashtag and put in some of my 3 main tags. So hashtag how to get 10 times more views as a small YouTuber. What I normally do, I copy my tags, which are from here. I hit the copy button that's right here, and I put them into my description way to the last end of my description, because this is really nobody's business, but I want to ensure that YouTube knows exactly where to put me. The algorithm is a system, and you have to teach the system where to put you. So I put my tags all over to ensure that these are set. Once I do that, once I go do that, I save. When I go in my SEO Studio, I should be seeing an increase in my optimization, and I should be able to rank a high percentage. So as I said, just because of my computer, I'm having some issues when I do it in the SEO Studio. It kind of glitches and sometimes I lose some of my tags. So I normally go in and I go in and I put it in. So how to get 10 times more views as a small YouTuber. Right, how to get, I keep on forgetting to, how to get 10 times more views as a small YouTuber. And let us see how it, guys, this takes so much time, you don't even know, but it is really fun to do. See, 100%, bravo, we are on to something. So we have fully optimized our video is fully optimized to its fullest capacity. All we have to do now is get our bomb thumbnail, get those clicks, and once we get those clicks, we are on to the third thing that we need to do. When you put out your content, and if you have good thumbnails, it gets persons a bit interested to see what you have to offer. But if they click on that video and you don't hook them in that first, say 10 to 15 seconds, the likelihood of them seeing what you have in store kind of goes down. You have to strive to kind of retain persons throughout your video as long as possible. Now implementing these strategies that I tell you will guarantee you the clicks. Trust me, you will get the clicks, but will those persons stay on to the full length of the video, or will those persons just click on and click off? Now, getting the views is one, but if you don't hook those persons, YouTube will think like, oh, maybe this is clickbait because they have a good thumbnail but they are not following through and giving quality content. So ensuring that your content is quality is equally important, because you might have 10,000 views but you're not pulling the hours from the video because persons are not watching the video. And even though your impressions click-through rate might be high, it has to be teamed up with their audience retention, so YouTube will push out that video. So if you have a 5-minute video and persons are watching like 2 minutes or 2.5 minutes, which is like 50% of the video, that video might be doing a lot better than you have a 15-minute video and persons are only watching for 2 minutes. So you want to strive for persons to watch at least 50% of your videos. I know it is hard, and that is not a hard and fast rule. Small YouTuber, we take for granted the quality of our content. We might not have the expensive gadgets, we might not have the expensive things to go about and create the aesthetic and all of that for our YouTube videos, but we can provide quality. And once you provide quality, persons will resound with you and persons appreciate your content. So the third thing that you need to do is ensure that you have quality content, you are meeting those needs, and your quality is matching your titles, your tags, and description. That is all, guys. So this information that I have given you today, guys, it is not far-fetched. YouTube themselves tells you what you need to do. And even though we take it for granted and think it's so cliche, it actually works. We just need a little boost and I need a little help, and that is where Tubebuddy comes in, which is why I'm telling you, download Tubebuddy right now. Not a question. We can't move forward if we don't have Tubebuddy. So guys, I hope this video was useful for you. These are the strategies that I have implemented. Follow these steps, guys, because I have seen a major turnaround in my channel thanks to Tubebuddy. Thanks for me learning, thanks for research, and I know for a fact that it will help you. Even if your videos don't shoot up all at once, you will see a great improvement in your viewership and your subscribers. So guys, if this video was useful, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you for making it Sashel's journal, and even more importantly, thank you for making it Sashel's YouTube survival guide, and I'll see you next time. Ta-da!